So hello and welcome again to listening to me talking or struggling to talk. Today I wanted to show you one of the 10 showcase events that came with Porsche DLC for Forza 6, while also talking about a subject that I'm about to touch. So the event is Porsche 911 Turbo, the old one on Virginia International Raceway. It's the autocross. So we're gonna try that.
Virginia International Raceway, used for stock car testing for road course cars.
I want to talk today about a Forza thing, which is unicorn cars. As you know, it wasn't in Forza 5, it was in previous Forzas like Forza 3, 4, Horizon 1.
Now here you'll be racing the 911 Turbo 3.3 on Virginia International Raceway. What a car! Something that you really have to think about before you put it into gear and drive off. It's prone to oversteer when it builds boost, so be very careful when you put your foot down on that gas pedal, and that's a wise course of action.
Yes, so back on to my talk. I'm gonna try and do the very difficult task of driving and talking at the same time, so hopefully that doesn't go that wrong. As you can see, assists are all off apart from clutch, and this is now on above average. I'm gonna see how well I'm gonna do, because these autocross in the base game were quite tough. I don't want to struggle, I don't want to sit here for an hour. Yeah, so about the unicorns, I want to know, what do you think about them? Probably put a poll here on the video. Let me, okay. Let me just learn the way around that autocross a bit. Okay, the 4-speed gearbox isn't helping much, because it's the older model, it's not the later years, so we have 4-speed. What? I didn't touch anything there. Okay, so about the unicorns, well, Forza 5, I'm pretty sure there weren't any. I didn't play Forza on Xbox 360 because I didn't have an Xbox 360. So Forza Horizon 2, at the start we didn't have any unicorns, but then I think first unicorn we could say, I'm not counting the special editions that were available like day one, and because they're just liveries. However, well, there was a Nissan Juke from Pringles, and that was available. At the time, the Juke wasn't in the game. You could get it only from the Pringles, with the Pringles livery. But it was later added as a DLC to the game, so I guess it's not a unicorn. But I think first unicorn I can say that it was is the Toyota Supra that was given in the game after you have... I don't remember what you had to do, but you had to play the Forza Horizon 2 Presents Fast and Furious game, the game that was free for 2 weeks, I believe. and you had to, I don't know, finish it or something. It wasn't a long game, or collect some bolts in the game. I don't remember right now, but yeah, something like that. And then in normal Forza Horizon 2 you were given a TRD Toyota Supra that wasn't otherwise achievable through the game. And the other unicorns, how much did we miss the time by? Because I'm pretty sure we did miss. I finished it? No. Okay, so that went better than expected. So they lowered the time, definitely, because that wasn't a very good run. I had 2 penalties and race results 3:23. What was the time to beat? I didn't even look. No, never mind. So we'll do another showcase. Okay, let's do that while I'm talking still.
Your next race will be at Road America, North America's.
Later on, when the Porsche DLC was released, like not that far afterwards, there were these 2 unique Porsches that were given away for a week through the Forza hub. So there was the Porsche Cayenne Turbo or Turbo S, I don't remember, and the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, the 997 model, and they were only available for a week or 2 if you didn't get them at the time. Like if you just bought Xbox One yesterday and you got Forza Horizon 2, you cannot get these cars unless you get someone else's account and save. From that, then you'll be able to play on his account using his save, and these cars will be in your garage, but otherwise, no. So let's increase the driver difficulty here to expert, because this is a race. So this is like other showcase events, this is similar. At starting grid we are starting from 5th, and I'm overtaking slower cars. So yeah, I believe Forza Horizon 2 had 3 unicorn cars, and now in Forza Motorsport 6 we have... Oh, I have 25 seconds to talk now. We have... I think there was, for watching on Xbox the Fast and Furious movie, there was some Dodge Charger or Challenger. We haven't heard much about the Chrysler from Fallout game. But we already had some unicorns starting from December. The first one was the hidden Nissan Silvia, which I showed you on the channel. That was achievable through the career mode. And of course it's gone now. You can't get it anymore. Then we had what we had, the Ferrari 312 racing car that was given for the league event, Can-Am league event. That was pretty easy challenge. Holy cow, that's moving well. This feels 911-ish. The back end goes out. Okay, so that was Ferrari was in January, and February we had the damned Aston Martin V8 Vantage from 1977, which I believe only like 900 people have, because like 700 and something beat the RBW Triton from turn 10, including me, and it was given to 100 random people that participated in that, and then it was given to some people that guessed his final time, and I believe some photo mode competitions were there as well. So okay, let's grab that. And lately we had the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Challenge series, which gave the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo, which wasn't in the game as well. You know, ignore the liveries that are given out in Season 2, because I'm not counting them, because the liveries are okay, but nothing special for me. But the cars, having unique cars, is something different. So I want to ask you how you feel about these unicorn cars. Do you like it? Do you like these challenges? Do you think they should stay in Forza, or shouldn't they? You know, you can get it only through doing specific things in the game, and yeah, my view is I like the challenges. However, I think the February one was definitely too difficult. Like the January and the March one were fine. You know, like everyone could do them. Like the March was very easy. If you wanted the car only, I did only clean lap every week, and it was, they have given me the car. January one with Ferrari was a bit more difficult. It depended on in which league you were sitting, because currently I've been moved to Pinnacle League. If I had been there at the time, I think I might not have gotten the car, because I've tried it now with the Lamborghinis in first week and I was struggling a lot. And that was with the car that was stock for everyone, so I'm usually quite good at that thing, but I'm just not that used to Forza physics. Maybe I would have been faster on controller, I have no idea. But it was very tough there, and luckily during the Ferrari event in January I was in the Elite League, so yeah, that was sometimes in the middle of the pack, sometimes at the back of the pack, sometimes I won, sometimes I was on the podium, sometimes I struggled, as you could see on one video where I showed you how to deal with the dicks. Yeah. But I like the challenge, however I don't like one thing, that the challenges are time limited. So if I buy the game now, I couldn't do them. These cars are gone. Maybe I am able to achieve them, because they said it will be possible to do that. But maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they will release them in DLC, which wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, because this is Microsoft. And so then I think I'm gonna lower the difficulty just one level. So I don't like the fact that these challenges are time limited. You know, I like cars that are achievable only through some events, through some races, through some challenges. I like that in Gran Turismo series, where some cars, you could see them in the showrooms, in the dealerships, but you couldn't buy them. You had to win them through the licenses, through the races, championships, or other events. Unfortunately, it's getting less and less. In Gran Turismo 6 I don't think we had that kind of car. Gran Turismo 5 there was the Red Bull X thing, but in previous Gran Turismos, I remember Gran Turismo 2, I haven't played Gran Turismo 4 as well, interestingly, because I didn't have PS2. I didn't have any console of that generation. I had PS1, I didn't have PS2, I had PS3, not the Xbox. Now I have the Xbox One, but I'll probably buy PS4 as well. But that was cool, because no matter when you got the game, you could do that if you put time. Some challenges were really hard, but looking back at the time, you know, when I was a kid, the licenses for me in Gran Turismo 2 were very tough. I picked them up a few years ago, I remember. I just tried them and they weren't that hard anymore. Maybe some challenges would be hard, I don't know. I haven't played Gran Turismo 4, apparently the Nürburgring Mercedes SLR challenge mission was very tough, but yeah. But no matter when you bought the console, the game, you could always win these cars. You know, your save might break, might be broken, and you will be losing these cars if you start the game from scratch because your save is broken. You will lose these cars, these unicorn cars in Forza, which is not cool. In Gran Turismo you would also lose these cars, but you would be able to get them back. Here? No. Why? Just no. You can piss off. So that's my view on the unicorns, and I'd like to know yours. I feel like the money isn't an issue in this game, especially if you play regularly. I have now 17 million, and you know, with some update they have upped the rewards for level spins, and it's definitely much easier than what it was at the launch and shortly afterwards. For leveling up, you can get even 1 million, or on higher levels I saw 10 million. It's ridiculous. I also don't like the garage cap, which apparently is at 600, and we are nearing that number of unique cars in the game. Okay, we've caught up with GT2, which is probably a good sign. It is keeping up in a straight line, the GT2 RS, which is not surprising because it has, what, 630 horsepower? This has probably less. It's a bit lighter, but it's got more mechanical and aerodynamic grip. Come on! Shit, will there be space? Will there be space? Fuck! Okay, I'll need to try this again. I'm not lowering the... So I'm not gonna lengthen the video anymore, because if I'm struggling, I'm struggling. So I'm gonna stop recording, and I'm gonna then read what you have written in the comments. So I guess thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and goodbye.